original plan was to get Coraline, but the goose called.
Coraline?
Yeah.
I don't follow.
Oh shit! I didn't know you were on Discord. I had my headphones off because our food just got delivered.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on?
My daughter was asking me about the sword.
Oh, okay.
What's Sadie? She was the other. Because she has the burnt orange coat. There's also curly. Oh. Lucy is considered an American Shorthair because cats don't have breeds unless it's basically proven by like DNA and breeding records.
Oh, is that what your daughter is asking you?
Yeah, she's asking, what breeds Lucy Goose? Oh, mother... And then a dying woman's dream mason. Ow. Get. Well, let's do that tomorrow because you're supposed to be going to bed. I'm saying that because there's no guarantee I would have to. I would not have to sleep. So, let's do tomorrow.
Oh yeah, on another different type of news, Waffles is apparently going to Japan for work stuff. I was like, oh, look at you.
Oh, wow.
I said, lucky. I was like, I hope he doesn't get attacked by the cursed spirits over there. I think his, he hasn't developed his curse technique yet. He needs to use more binding vows.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't treat people's houses like he treats milk spaces, I think it should be safe.
Oh, booby trap them?
Waffles is going to Japan.
For our viewers, that's hit to go look at. I think was it episode like 5 or so, and some Sons of the Forest, and you'll understand. Or at least close to the end episodes, one of them.
Waffles is not a good gaslighter.
If there's one thing that you and Waffles have in common, is killing NPCs, right? Alright, am I right?
I've killed less than you. Mine was on accident.
His could have been on accident.
It wasn't because he admitted it wasn't.
Maybe he was saying that to, throw you off the scent?
If he was throwing me out the sun, he would have said, died accidentally.
Nah,
You have to, like, purposely shoot Kevin to kill him. So, yeah.
I mean, you purposely axe our, our fighting NPC.
Do what?
Where our fighting NPC, like later on, we could give the NPC weapons and stuff, and they'll fight for us. Axe that poor, weird NPC to death. For shame.
In a game about mutants, a silent woman with more than one set of limbs.
She was using the idle was a transmutation. That's what Mahito uses. She might have been using that.
Idle transfiguration.
Yeah, whatever. It's Jihye and Donkar. No, that's the Namui Tempen. That's the name of it. Okay, good.
And then it turns out Azure is also a JJK reader.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I can read. It also turns out that Burrito's also a JJK reader. The hell you try to call me out?
The amount of shorts I get about JJK lately is just insane. And people say the dumbest shit.
I mean, I just get them through, for the Twitter account, since that's something I have to just update things on it. Then I'll just say, oh, I guess this is the new trend right now. But even the JJK shit posting, it's pretty much like, people thought, oh, they don't do that in Japan, do they? No, they do. sometimes some of their shit posts are just as wild as ours.
Like, someone on YouTube made a short telling people that it was a translation error when it said that, you know, main JJK series Rika was Yuta's technique.
Oh, they're oh.
And I'm like, it's not a translation error. It's pretty consistent in the anime and the manga that Rika is literally his technique at that point. And so is Modulo does the same thing. Where it's like, oh, there's Grandpa's cursed energy, and Rika pops out. Because it was infused with this cursed technique. Which makes it hilarious that the heavily restricted person got the fusion. Because if Yuka got it, she might have had access to copy.
But was it since she did have binding bow to like pretty much like just essentially go to sleep when she had the good old big Raga out there, right?
Well, the suspended animation thing,
Yeah,
it happens regardless. Like it happened to Megami.
what was the binding vow for it though? I forgot.
Basically, it was a death binding vow that, like, basically, if Dabra dies or Maharaga dies, she dies. Which is why she's still alive, is because they just Myra just nulled it by removing him off of Earth. Or removing Dabra from Earth.
I'm pretty sure they just undid it
with
the card, the whatever they did at the end.
Technically, going off of what they said, but they didn't say this directly, the Maharaga finding Dabra was stronger than the one Sukuna used on Gojo. Because the death binding vow increased Maharaga's base power and his adaptation. Which is why he towards the end started adapting to the dude's existence.
What do they, is that like, just like interpreting from the text, or is that like, no, do they say that it's a supplementary material?
I have to look at supplementary material.
I don't think even the final novel's out, or not novel.
Because they did say, like, the definite statement was that it was the death binding vow increased Maharaga's power. The adaptation thing, I think, was an author quote, but let me look.
The final volume comes out pretty soon. I think Modulo was only $3. I own 2 of them. To me, it felt like it was a little bit longer than $3, but.
I'm trying to figure out what it's doing. I'm gonna find JJK out.
Hopefully it's not like Reddit, because sometimes Reddit just, some of the Redditors just start saying like, the most random thing. Oh, yeah, this is what happened. You know, what?
It was a fairly accurate YouTuber that had the quote. Like, it's a definitive that, because Tsurugi told Maru that she had made a death binding vow on Maharaga. The thing is whether or not Maharaga gets boosted like other summons by the person's curse energy. Because I think if it got, like, for example, if it got boosted by Sukuna, then it would have been way fucking more powerful than the one he fought in Shibuya. Like, it was pretty consistent, the power level of Maharaga between those two fights. And yeah.
The one that fought Doblet was strong. He was moving different. And they definitely said like they were trying to make some kind of more like weird series connected to it. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, Shonen Jump, they kind of need that. So you were saying like their other new comic just already started using AI on chapter 1, so they ain't doing too hot over there at Shonen Jump. Cargo has been delivered. About to go and mine. Actually, yeah, I think this will be here. I've got it memorized now. Oh, by the way, are you still playing that one other something Spire game? Are you playing something different now?
Something spider game.
Or it's the Spire, Tower Spire or something like that?
Slay the Spire?
Yeah, that one.
I do occasionally. I mean, it's in early access, so I don't
Oh, I
want
thought
to
it was actually
myself
like
out
full
before it
release.
comes
Never
out.
mind.
Nope. Pretty much early access.
There was
Right now I'm
another.
playing Blasphemous too.
Oh, okay. How do you like it so far compared to 1?
I didn't get very far in 1. 1 was a more frustrating game to play. And I got that feeling with the DLC in 2, but 2 just plays a lot better as a game as a whole. A lot more fair. So, yeah.
Yeah, because I saw the. I have a friend who really likes Blasphemous. He was telling me the lore. I'm like, I don't understand. There's a lot of like, if you know like more religious stuff, then of course no. The people are like, oh yeah, this is for this and whatnot, and I'm like, I don't get any of it.
I got more sense out of figuring out the lore of Steel Ball Run than this.
The Steel Ball Run. I think I have like I own 3 of the books of it. I think it's like the book or 2 after is when it actually ramps up with like like stands and it gets kind of more into that. As of course, when I couldn't find any more of the books, that's when it starts ramping up. Also
Well,
better
and then
than
the anime adaptation with its 1 episode.
yeah, that ain't gonna
Rest
ramp
Fall.
up anytime soon.
After Netflix backtracked on their original release schedule.
So we're gonna do it just like Still in the Ocean. Everyone loved it when we did that. We find out, no, we didn't. Like, what? Nani?
What?
Oh, Netflix. You should have known that was a bad idea.
Don't worry, we will get the current arc of JoJo adapted in 2050. Get this right.
That's when probably when Kingdom Hearts 4 will come out.
Oh, I didn't know we were being optimistic.
I mean, they said it was supposed to come out last year. Yeah, when I read
There was
that,
some game coming out this year that I was surprised it was. Metro 2039 was announced today. That comes out this year.
oh, that's the one they had the trailer for before, right? The one that people were apparently mad about the trailer to.
Oh, people were mad about the trailer?
Yeah, I think she was, Samus was on a motorbike or something like that, and people were just like, man, this is so fucking stupid. I'm like, what?
Huh.
Nah, I don't know why. I wasn't like.
I know a lot of people were having fun with the last trailer because they were just like, well, we're French, so we're arrogant enough to put this game in Paris. Because it's France.
Yeah.
I mean, they are the Dead Cell devs, so, you know, they get to be arrogant. Like, they made the best 2D Castlevania game in decades, and they're an indie studio, so kind of earned whatever the fuck they do with Castlevania.
If only Bungie would just be like, oh yeah, by the way, we're making Destiny 3, we're gonna put Destiny 2 in maintenance mode. We'll let you know what's going on later on as we know what's going on. That's all we need.
I have no expectations for Destiny 3, and I will probably still be disappointed.
Well, like, I mean, if they ever, I don't think they'll ever make it. Honestly, I don't think they have the people to split between that game and Marathon.
They don't. That's why Marathon will go first.
Do you think just Bungie's gonna just die?
Yep. Oh, I don't think Bungie will let it die. I think Sony will.
You think
Like,
Sony's gonna
Sony's
die?
already giving up on a lot of live service shit at this point. And why would they let Bungie keep making a game that's not giving them much revenue when they've got Destiny already?
So you think they should just gotta let them, was it kill Marathon and just like work on Destiny?
Pretty much.
I'll say you're pretty optimistic on that. I think if they're gonna do all that, I think.
Oh, I didn't say immediately. I think they're going to try to cling to it, but I think Sony's going to eventually tell them, like, shit or get off the pot. Because they're already more involved in Bungie now.
I mean, they have to be because apparently, whoever the higher ups in Bungie is, like, I'm not sure who is or which other people are the ones that are telling the devs, like, oh yeah, by the way, let's not do that idea. All these ideas that no one wants, let's do all of them. Whoever that guy is, it's just all like, no, fucking them. But I don't know who that whatever person is. I'm pretty sure the people in Bungie, they know. They're like, oh yeah, it's this fucker that keeps on fucking our game up. Yeah, 'cause, like I said, like the devs, they, not all the devs, but like there's a big chunk of them. They know how, so what the fucking players want. It's not like it's a secret. So at this point, just make it more like an MMO. That's all they need to do. Save themselves a lot of headaches. Oh my god, this area is infested with monsters or enemies. Okay, it got out of there. They're weak enemies, but still annoying.
Chair.
Hmm?
In Blasphemous too.
So were you fighting a boss?
No, I'm missing 4 of these little cherub things.
Is that for like the true ending or something?
Yeah.
So I know there was like, was that in, I'm not sure, it was Blasphemous 1 where like, to get like the true ending, you have to go and get these little like whatever items in each of these stages, and it's like, it's not really like told to you in the beginning.
It's really
Hmm?
It's really not.
See, I think I got all the things over here. Let's look around a little bit to see if I missed any boxes over here. Just a moment I don't pay attention to them, then I'll just see one that I missed. I came here before, never mind. Nothing new over there. I think I'll just go over there then. I went to the place that exactly where I wanted to go to. Okay. Can't reforge, to refine. Still not enough. What are the other ones? Okay, almost at. I want to say almost at this. When I finally get to refinement 20 is when I'll use the other items that I've never used before. I've been slowly gathering, so that's always a good thing. Let's put this. That'll be a while. And people with their interesting costumes. See, I already have almost, I think, all gold gear. Yeah, I just need to change the weapon out. Oh yeah, yeah. I actually even I have the weapon, right? I do. Good. Making sure I didn't go crazy. Technically, I have 2 of the weapons. Oh. Huh, line 2 is pretty. There's a few people here, and that's good. There's no Limensa, but it's close enough. We don't got that kind of degeneracy in this game yet.
Not that kind. Yet.
Go to the wrong neighborhood or wrong little section of the map. These people just are like doing some kind of weird RPing over there. You're like, oh no.
You did what to his butt?
But the worst one is when I went to, I think, the back alleys of old, not just exploring the map, then I just saw like some people RPing. They saw me and they just like scattered after like accidentally like caught them. I was like, oh. I had to make sure my character was like just, you know, jump into the water and cleanse themselves. It's like, oh, they've been stained.
Oh, well, you can cleanse. That's what.
And let's see, I think that'd be good enough for the dailies for today. Master Seal. Oh, did not know that was a thing. Sometimes it is good to check, I guess. I'll probably just do this later on. I don't feel like doing that today. But maybe a tomorrow thing. Oh, okay. Had rewards I didn't even accept for a long ass time. Accidentally. Okay. And with that, whoever's watching, don't forget to like, subscribe. This weekend we'll of course be doing more of or Waffles will be doing more of his raiding in World of Warcraft. And of course, as per usual, we'll be on every day doing some Blue Protocol as we yap about random things. If you want to test your JJK knowledge, come over here. And with that, we bid you adieu and hope you guys have a good one. Peace.
I'll just have to ask them what their favorite type of woman is.